Here at Hearth, we wanted to really showcase what Saskatchewan could offer, give that sense of time and place. Our restaurant is the best kind of distillation of all the ingredients that we can get here that are great, that are in season, and that are from around us. And then we want to bring them all together and tell a story about them and showcase the ingredient, showcase the farmer. And then I think if you do that, and if you do with love, the people that come in and have the experience, they can feel it and they can sense it and they can understand it and they get an idea for what Saskatchewan food is. My name is Thane Robstad and I am co-chef, co-owner of Hearth Restaurant in Saskatoon.
Hearth is a local restaurant because, Thane and I are born and raised here. We use as many local ingredients as we can, and we feel like it's a place for the community to come and gather. I'm Beth Rogers. I'm the co-chef, co-owner of Hearth Restaurant in Saskatoon. Since the pandemic, we've created an online store, and it's us still being able to provide the community with something just in a different way. When the whole thing started happening, we knew we needed to shut down to figure out what was going on, so we did that, and we did it right away.
We had to lay everyone off. Everyone had to get laid off to get onto the right services to take care of them, and just pushed hard to try to completely pivot our entire business and to gain revenue streams that we had never had before. I think it's like Mike Tyson has like the silly quote where it's like, everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth.
We had to really diversify to make it work. We couldn't keep the lights on just doing dine-in service anymore.
Beth and I nearly worked ourselves to death, but we got through it. We had never done takeout food before. We had never had an online store, and it was just a matter of doing the best we could and trying to adapt to the way the world had become and offer up a service in that world that would be meaningful to people. But we were able to bring all of our staff back. Like, it was in stages. We brought everyone back even before we were allowed to reopen as a dine-in restaurant. Like, the community has really supported us and made sure that we will make it through this, which we are eternally grateful for.
Right when we shut down, we sold thousands and thousands of dollars in gift cards. They didn't know if we were even going to be around for them to use, and that's like amazing.
I think we've both been completely overwhelmed with the gracious nature of people, the insane wish for people to support what they think is important, and to, generally speaking, treat people super well. And I understand that I'm in a tiny bubble right now, but I still feel an overwhelming amount of positivity that's going to get us through this. Everyone's
really come together and support little businesses, and it's meant the world to us.
Supporting local helps us define what that means to be Saskatchewan, to find those things. And they're everywhere and they're varied. Find them out and then champion them. Keep things uniquely Saskatchewan, and to have that live on.